Ottmar Ette has been researching the life and work of Alexander von Humboldt for more than 30 years. He's traveled the world retracing Humboldt's footsteps, and he's written numerous books about the researcher.
Hello,
I'm Ottmar Ette. I'd like to take you with me on a voyage of discovery through Potsdam and Berlin. There are all sorts of wonderful things to discover. Fantastic people, convoluted stories, a whole world. Come with me.
Ottmar Ette works in Potsdam, as Alexander von Humboldt did for 25 years, reflecting on his travels.
We're now in one of Alexander von Humboldt's favorite places. He lived back there in what he called his cozy retreat, where he also worked at night. And this little hill, the Brauhausberg, has an altitude of just 80 meters. He called it his Chimborazo. And the bridge over there he called his Strait of Magellan. From here it took him about 2.5 hours to walk to Berlin. But we're going by boat instead.
Alexander von Humboldt traveled regularly between Potsdam and Berlin for various research projects and lectures. Ottmar Ette's first tip is in Berlin's central Mitte district, the Humboldt Box. This is where a new center for the sciences and humanities is set to be built inside a replica of a former palace. Right now, visitors can get a glimpse here of what the Humboldt Forum will look like.
This is called the Humboldt Terrace. The Humboldt Box is my first recommendation. Here you can see how we're turning the past, Berlin's former city palace and the former East German parliament, into the Humboldt Forum. It's something that presents the future and brings it alive. We're looking out over Alexanderplatz. Behind us is Humboldt University. To the right is Gendarmenmarkt Square. This is Berlin's reception room.
Also, wir sind hier mitten in Berlins bester Stube.
It will still be a number of years before it's finished. The opening isn't scheduled until 2019. Ottmar Ette's next recommendation is the Gendarmenmarkt. The square is more than 300 years old, and it's been a witness to German history. The revolution of 1848 began here, and Humboldt was right in the middle of it.
The Gendarmenmarkt is my favorite place in Berlin. This is where Berlin's scientific heart beats, the Academy of Sciences. Alexander von Humboldt used to come here by coach or on foot. He was an Academy member for more than 50 years. And this is a place where you're close to history.
For his last recommendation, we leave Humboldt's footsteps and stop for a break in the restaurant called Nolle. Nolle has been a Berlin institution for 100 years. Transit trains, Berlin's S-Bahn, roll on tracks above it, making the glasses vibrate. The Berlin Wall divided east and west very close by.
We're in Nolle restaurant under the S-Bahn, in the heart of Berlin and at the eye of the storm. It's also a part of German history. The Friedrichstraße train station used to be a border crossing. It's just 20 meters from here. This is a place where you can relax and enjoy the energy of Berlin. And eat well too.
Tips from Ottmar Ette, world traveler, for all other world travelers.